Hi, my name is Tara Brent, and I am excited to announce my candidacy for the position of NAE4-HYDP President-elect. First, I'll start off telling you a little bit about myself. I currently serve as the 4-H Extension Agent for in Lancaster and Northumberland counties as part of Virginia Cooperative Extension. I've been in this role for nearly 16 years, and prior to that, I spent 7 years as a special education teacher in several different school divisions in Virginia. I have a degree in educational studies from the University of Delaware and my master's in special education from the College of William and Mary. Some fun things about me: I have an 18-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old son. I love watching and streaming lots of sappy romance shows, finding all those fun, obscure places to visit and new places, especially during an NAE4-HYDP annual conference, and spending time to connect with friends. And a quote that really resonates with me is, "Be the energy you want to attract." I have a lot of experience at both the state and national levels of our organization. In my state association of Virginia, I've served in the positions of vice president and president. I've also been a committee chair, served as an awards judge. I've received several numerous state level awards, and I've received my ASA and DSA service awards. At the national level, I've served as a working group chair, a Southern Region Director, and I'm currently serving as the Vice President of Professional Development and Education. I've served as a judge at the regional and national levels. I've served as a reviewer for conference proposals. And in 2022, I was honored to receive, as part of a team, the National Specialty Award for Excellence in Communications and Expressive Arts. So I want to show you a picture of me from my past. This is during high school, and I can remember I was one of those teens that said yes to everything. I think I was involved in just about every organization and club they had at my high school. And if someone asked for my help, I would say yes. And even though I think I've learned through my work experience that you need to have some work life balance, I've also realized that maybe that saying yes isn't such a bad thing. When I see a need that I can fill, I say yes. And I feel like this is the right time for me to serve our association in the role of president elect. So I choose to say yes. I truly believe in the mission and vision of NAE4-HYDP. It's so important, the professional development that we provide, the leadership development for our 4-H professionals, and even most impactful, I think, for the individual professional is the network that our association provides. I truly believe in our vision that we are building positive youth development professionals, because I really think our association plays such a role in helping to ensure those 4-H professionals succeed and in turn make those meaningful impacts with the youth they serve. So you might ask, why do I care so much? So this photo, I think, is one of the reasons. I can say when I came into my position in 4-H, I was not a 4-H'er as a child. I really didn't even know the 4-H's. I had to learn those for my interview. My background was in education. So I didn't know a lot of the 4-H speak, the lingo that we use, and really kind of felt on the outside when I first started in my position. And I think the mentors I had and the agents that I met through my state association were really what kept me in my position and gave me the support that I needed. They encouraged me to come to national conferences. And I can truly say the network of professionals that I have become friends with and that I feel like I can call on whenever I need help, from maybe a volunteer issue all the way to how would you teach this program? Or do you have any programming ideas? Has meant so much to me. So I feel so strongly about it ensuring the success of our association and helping us be that place where agents feel connected to others that do our job, because our job is hard and not many people understand it. So it's so important that every 4 H professional finds that network, finds their people that can help them on the hardest days of their job, the ones you can call or text, even if you haven't seen each other in a long time. And this photo is some of those individuals I've met because of the National Association. And they aren't professionals in my state, but I know I can text them and I can ask a question, I can vent, and I want to help make sure that our association stays viable and strong so that all professionals coming in can make that kind of connection with others. A few of the goals that I have for our association: I feel it's important that we work toward fiscal transparency and accountability so that our membership truly knows where their dues money is going. And is that money going toward advancing our mission? This year, the Board of Trustees is working on a new strategic plan. So the president-elect for next year will be helping to ensure that our strategic plan is being worked towards and that it stays at the forefront of the goals that the board has set. So I want to continue that progress. I want to continue to strengthen the partnerships that we have with National 4-H Council, ECOP, PLWG, to name just a few, as well as our state associations. As a member of President's Council, I want to ensure that all decisions and actions made by the board truly help to advance our mission, because that should be at the forefront of everything that we do. Finally, I want to be the voice for our membership. I am a county professional just like many of our members. So I want to be that voice, and I want to make sure that our association can help all 4-H professionals succeed. I think we all see that there's a retention problem in our association and throughout Extension, that we see 4-H professionals come and go. I think that employees stay in a position when they feel like they are supported. And one place they can get that support is their state and national association. So I want to help ensure that NAE4-HYDP stays that place where professionals can feel supported and stay in their positions with Extension. Finally, I'd like to leave you with a quote. I truly believe that nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. If you see me, I try to be enthusiastic in all that I do. Thank you for listening to my video, and I hope to get the opportunity to see all of you at the National Conference in Kansas City, and maybe at one of the town halls that are being hosted later this summer and fall. Thank you for your time, and I would love to be your NAE4-HYDP president-elect.